Hello, a very warm good morning to you all. Let's begin our Monday with our new topic today. We are still continuing with this unit number three. The second lesson is quite vast, so it's taking little time, but we will finish up as early as possible. So today we have the uh, topic called place and physical distribution, the third element of marketing mix, and we will find out what are the things involved here. So this is what it is, and these are the topics that we are going to discuss. And yeah, let me just let's make it like this little bit smaller. Yeah, I hope I'm visible and very clearly audible to all of you. Okay, we will be discussing place mix. We'll also discuss channels of distribution and the types of channels of distribution, these three only. But the note that I'll be sharing with you may include something more, but in the PDF you can verify it properly. We won't be covering the unnecessary portions, only those which are necessary we will try to cover up there. So here, let me zoom it a little bit. Yes, here we go. We can see place or physical distribution. We can call it place or we can call it physical distribution, the third element of marketing mix. Now, place refers to the set of decisions that need to be taken in order to make the product available. You have manufactured the product, you have set a price. Now, where are you going to place it? Where are you going to sell it? Whether it's through godowns, unit storehouses, this and that. So this place mix refers to all important decision which is related with the physical distribution of goods and services. Physical distribution of goods, like how you distribute. Suppose your manufacturing unit is in Mizithama or say Kohima, and you will be distributing all over Nagaland. So how you are going to distribute it to warehouses, then physical movement of goods. There should be proper channels of distribution like those we are going to discuss. Now let's come to the channels of distribution. Channels of distribution refers to people or middlemen who help in distributing the goods. Now here, these are the people who are the middlemen. You can call it I am the producer, and for example you all class 12 commerce are the consumers. Now there should be a middleman. I cannot reach out to you directly. If there is a middleman, for example, if there is a person who is in between both of us, then he will take from me, he will give it to the retailers, and finally from the retailers you all will get my product. So this is what channels of distribution includes, the middlemen who help in the delivery of goods or distribution of goods. Goods are produced at the manufacturing unit, but to reach to the ultimate customers or consumers, there must be a middleman, and this comes under channels of distribution. Now this is what you can see that figure, which is going to, I'm zooming a little bit, you can see here we have producer, wholesaler, retailer, and consumer. So from the producer there will be a wholesaler who will take in bucks, and then he will from him the retailers will take it, and then finally it will reach to us. For example, this is very common here. Those shopkeepers, retailers in Chumukedima or in and around like Chumukedima, they go to the wholesalers. From the wholesalers they get it. You might have been wondering like from where the wholesaler gets. The wholesaler, they get it from the producer. Excuse me. So the wholesaler, they get it from the producers. Now this is what the channels of distribution consists of: the producer, the wholesaler, and the consumer. We directly don't go to the producer, we directly don't go to the wholesaler, we go to the retailer, and everybody's profit is included in each area. Now let me come to the next one. Now since it's not a very vast one, so let's see the channels of distribution. There are two types of channels of distribution, remember this. The first one is zero level channels or direct channels. Zero level channels or direct channels. Zero level channels are also known as direct channels. Then we have indirect channels. Direct channels and indirect channels. Indirect channels, they don't have any other name, but the direct channels, they have a name called zero level channel. Please remember this, it's important. Now common types of direct channels, important for exam purpose. What are the common types of direct channels? Who knows, I might be asking you in the class activities also. So direct sale by appointing the salesman through mail order, then through internet, through daily shopping. So these are the common types of direct channel. Directly selling to the consumers, but indirectly, when you talk about indirect channels, we will have a manufacturer, retailer, and customer, or manufacturer, wholesaler, retailer, and consumers. Now one level channel, When there is in indirect channel, when you have one level channel, sorry, we have the manufacturer, and from the manufacturer they directly give to the retailer. You might have seen there is a very popular mineral water, which is known as living water. What I have seen is that they have their own Tata mobiles and vehicles for transportation, and directly they go and give to the retailer. So this is an example of one level channel where the manufacturer directly gives to the retailer, and from the retailer we the consumers or customers we take it. Now next we have two level channels. Under indirect channels we have two level channels, and in these two level channels we have manufacturer, wholesaler, retailer. The manufacturer will give to the wholesaler will give to the retailer, and the retailer will give to the customers, that is us. Now it's not necessary that they maintain only one type of channels. There may be two types of channels also, there might be one type of channel also, there might be three types of channels also. Now let's there are even three types of channels. Let's see here, in three types of channel what are the things included. So in three types of channels, let's see, in three level channels, it is the path one more middleman is added to these three intermediaries. Yeah, here in this three level, one more middleman will be included, like manufacturer, wholesaler, retailer, or customers. Along with them there will be one more middleman. Suppose in between customer and retailer there will be one, in between wholesaler and retailer one, in between manufacturer and retailer one. So if such thing is added, it is known as three level channels. In this path one or middleman is added, so there are three intermediaries involved. There are distributors, wholesalers, and retailers. When products are distributed in deep corners of the country, the distributors are appointed area wise of, for example, North India distributor, South India distributor. The wholesalers buy from distributors and pass it on to the retailer. So this is how the levels of channels are. You might be using so many products as we do, but you might not be aware of like how it ultimately reaches us. For example, most of the electronics like cell phones and other gadgets, they are manufactured mostly in Bangalore, because Bangalore is the electronic city of India, but we never know how it reaches us. So it reaches by these channels, or called physical or place or physical distribution. Remember, the place mix is only those regions relating to the physical distribution of goods, how it should reach the customers. So this is what we have discussed here. In the PDF you will have some additional notes also that you need to study and important for your exam purpose, but I am not including those because they are not really necessary to be included. If needed later on, I might make a different video or another video for this. So with these, whatever to be discussed today I have discussed, and let's quickly see what are the things we have discussed. Yeah, this is the one. So we have discussed place mix, its meaning, then channels of distribution, types of channels of distribution. Channels of distributions are those where there is a middleman and he supplies the good from wholesaler to retailer, like that. And types of distribution channels, we have two types, direct and indirect. So indirect, it is example of daily shopping, through internal mail order, all these things. But in indirect we have three different types: one level, two level, three level. All those we have discussed. I hope this video was fruitful to all of you, and this is how we are learning these days. Remember, the PDF is support for this video. If your video is not clear, then you may go through even the PDF also. So you may please see that, and I will wind up this video here. Thank you for watching this video, and I wish all of you to stay safe, because we are in a very difficult situation, but don't worry, we will be away from this very soon. Good day everyone, take care, God bless all.